beginning with the end in mind and knowing your numbers. When we talk with clients about that, it means we're looking at what they want to earn. That's the end goal for them for that current year. This is what the net take home pay is. And then once we know that, we know how much profit we need to have to pay that out. We know what the tax rate on that is, so we can work out what the profit before tax is. We should know roughly what their overheads are because they're relatively straight line. We should know what their margin is, so we can work back to how much turnover they need to generate in a year. If we know what the average sale is, we can even break that down into how many sales are needed and how many monthly sales are needed, so that they've got a target that they can work to month on month and that they can track it throughout the year rather than getting to 9 months after the year end when they sit down with their accountant and find out that they actually made a loss last year. So I'm going to go through an example and have a look at what that means in real terms. In this case, we've got two directors. They're wanting to take home £60,000 each. That's net cash in hand. The model here works out how that's going to be split with regards to salary or dividends. The next question is, do they know what their margin is? So what's the profit they're making on each sale, or what their markup is, and how much they apply to their purchase price. In this case, I know it's margin. I know that if I sell something for roughly £4,500, my costs are 3,150, so a 30% gross profit margin. This director's remuneration figure has been calculated from the personal tax calculator beforehand, and I've got an average of what I've looked at with regards to monthly costs, and this calculates it into the annual cost. So about 150 grand for the year, which is about right based on the previous year's accounts. If I go to my sales analysis, turnover last year is about 900,000. As I said, we had 200 jobs or sales invoices, so the average sales value was 4.5 grand as per the previous calculation. If I go to my break-even calculation now, as I said, it works back to give me how much I need to generate in sales to break even. So I need to pay dividends of this out to get my 60 grand net cash in hand. So I need to have profits to be able to do that. Obviously, that's the profits after tax. So we work back to what it was before tax. And we know what the admin costs were from previously to get to my gross profit. That gross profit is at 30%. So the sales that I need to generate are 985,000. With an average sales value of 4,500, that means I need 219 jobs a year or 18 jobs a month. So that allows us to break it down step by step. And you can take it further than that. We can see if there's any improvements to be made. We can see if we can increase the sales price, what impact that has. It allows us to break down step by step, and the clients know their numbers. They can set goals for the future, and they can achieve the goals, hit their targets for what they want to take home, and take home more of what they earn.